Ju- just making sure my mic is working like it's supposed to. Yeah. So let's start again. Listen, I tried. I did research. I have my program set up on my computer. I had two camera setups. However, the connection between YouTube and the program that I'm using wasn't established. And so we're late and I don't have what I wanted. So you're going to be a little dizzy. It's going to be a little shaky because I am going to move my camera this way so I can show you what it is that I'm working on. Hi, how are you? I'm coming hot. So, I had a okay week since last week. So life has been happening. I have been very busy. Did I do sewing? Did I do any sewing? No, I did not. However, I do have a little soiree to go to, and so I don't know if I mentioned it, but I tried to make a dress for Christmas. Christmas Eve. My dress didn't work out, and I think I did mention why. So I'm talking about this fabric right here, and the remnants of my Christmas Eve dress. But no fall. It is what it is. What I decided to do is I decided to um, buy this pattern. I bought this pattern yesterday. This is the Nora skirt. It is by Georgette Patterns. I have bought a few of her dresses or a few of her patterns. I have made the oh wow, sorry. I've made the Irma, which was this one right here, which I think I used two of her patterns for the Little Red Dress project. I had, and I think I made. Did I make Messine? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm trying not to break my neck this time. So I decided that I'm going to try to rescue this fabric by making the Nora skirt. It has a little bit of draping on this side right here. And yesterday I printed it out. Oh, I did have a 20% discount. So the pattern is usually €9 and some change. I got it for 7 and some change. I cut out the pattern. This is only the back piece. The pattern has 4 pieces. Yeah, 2 of them is lining. So you have the front lining and a back lining. You got the back pattern piece and the front pattern piece. This is the front pattern piece. All of these, this shape right here is where the pleats are going to be. Okay. So I'm going to just show you my pattern. Since I already cut my fabric, I had cut the front and the back of the dress. The back of the dress was on fold, so I don't have an extra seam there. The front of the dress, at least one part of the front of the dress is, let's see, is this part. So it is cut on an angle. Is it this part? No. Yeah, this one. It's cut on an angle, but it's no problem because I did sew them together to have one big piece. It's already lined because I did use some punto fabric as just a lining fabric. So I'm not completely following the instructions, but at least, to some extent. And why I needed to sew these 2 pieces together is because the front piece is a little wider than the front piece of the skirt. So I needed a piece of the back. What I wanted to do first is use the top back to see. No, what I wanted to do first is I wanted to see if I have enough for both pattern pieces. So I'm going to move you to the side here and just try to figure it out because I'm not really sure. We're just going to be trying to cut. I do need the skirt for this Friday. I'm usually not the type of sewer that will sew for events. Um, but I was like, I do want something flashy, so why not? Okay, let me move you over. Don't mind my room because it is a creative haven. Okay, let's see if you can see. I hope you don't fall. Okay, so this is my table. Let's see if I can move that. Whoa. Oh my. Now you're seeing too much. I want you to see that much. So I have to move you. I'm really sorry, people. I am really sorry. When I say I've been doing research, I have really been doing research. Okay. Now don't you be falling now. Stay right there. Thank you. Okay. So this is the fabric. As you can see, I do have a little bit. If I have to create a seam in the back, so be it. But I was thinking if I lay it, of course, I can't really work on my station since I have the computer and everything here. But in any case, I was thinking if I lay it like this, I will have quite a piece to work with. This is where, let's see, can I show you? Yeah. So right here is where I have, so along this line right here is where I have the seam of where the skirt ends. So I still have a piece there that I can use for the back skirt. I think I can also use a piece that is a little more here. Oh, it's a little, how do I get it to focus? Focus on that, please. Focus. Amateur hour. Oh no. Lead attorney says struggle stream. Struggle stream it is. Come on, Tingy. Okay. So this is what, are you focusing? This is what I want to try to accomplish. Listen, you would have to take my word for it, okay? Just take my word for it because this is not working out as I want it to. So believe me. Take my word for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cut it out. Oh, maybe if I do it like this, you are able to see what I mean. Okay, so, oh my goodness, you would think that in real life I am unhinged, just chaotic. But I'm telling you, this only happens when I'm on the stream. Because, well, I'm actually starting to believe that I might be a little a little chaotic. Let me just pin this a little bit. Let me just pin this so it will stay in place so I will know exactly how much fabric I have. I think I'll use the lower part as well because I had already locked or used my overlocker for the edges, for the raw edges. So I'm just going to pin it like this. The seam allowance is already included, which is great. Just make sure that it's a little straight. Oh, underneath here I might have some bulk because the seam that I made right there. I'll have to lay it open because I think I'll have some issue missing it a little over there. Just going to put that, and then I'll cut the front piece, and then you'll get the picture about the back piece because I feel like once I cut one piece, I should be good. And like I said, if it's not going to be on the fold, then I can always do a a piece with some added allowance, because yeah, I'm just going to try to make it work. I find this fabric so beautiful. I don't want to throw it out, you know? So even though the dress didn't work out, I still want to make the dress, but it just have to be in a different way, in a different fabric, and just really look at how I laid it on the, because I really don't know what it is that I did incomplete, but in any case, it just show you how to fold the pleats. So you have to go from down, up, and then down, up. So it does have the notches where it starts and where it ends, start, end, start, end. So it does have that, and the instructions are pretty good. And with this pattern company, like if you are stuck at any step, it's so easy to approach them and ask them if they can help you out. So that's really great. Okay, so I do have some. Oh yeah, of course, that is the seam. So I'm just going to lay it flat. I didn't use my iron when I put them together, because I don't want the shiny side of the I don't want the glitters to become dull. So I didn't use my iron to lay the seam flat. More of a finger iron than anything at this point. But it's just about pinning the fabric and then cutting it out and see how much fabric I got left. I probably will, because they do say that you can finish it with a zipper, with an invisible zipper, but I will finish it with a elastic probably. Yeah, so let me just cut this out, and then we'll see what the next step will be. I hope you're having a wonderful week. And with everything else going on in your life, I hope all is well with you. Hope you're staying positive. And don't keep in mind, when I talk to you guys, I also talk to myself. It's always holding up a mirror and just trying to make the best out of every day. So I'm just cutting the pieces here. I am going to do the notches in a minute. I didn't want to print with color, so that's why there's a little bit of highlights on the side, because I was like, let me put my highlighter to use, because who uses a highlighter nowadays? Okay, that's nice. Let me just put in some, I think I have enough pins there. Okay, so I'll just cut my notches right away so I won't forget. And the seam allowance is included, which is really great. I just have to be careful because I did, this is the piece that isn't locked by my overlocker. So I am dealing with two different fabrics right here. That's why I wanted to salvage the hem part. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, I didn't mention I'm making size 36. I think this one, yeah. Okay, so is that the end? There's one more fold though, but it doesn't say where it ends. This fabric is so beautiful. I bought it last year at the fabric fair in Utrecht. Oh yeah, let me just make sure that I go over this part. Okay, that's where my seam is. I usually do have more room. But, right now we're just working with what we got. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of issue at the okay, at the lower part of the skirt, because the seam where these two fabrics come together is quite close to the edge. But I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Okay, cool. So this is how it's looking. Okay, I'm just going to do the notch right here as well. Okay, so this is where the new hem is, right there. So that's my front piece. And put it there. Okay. And now I'm going to try to figure out my back piece. I feel like if I let's see, because I feel like on the one hand I might have too little in terms of length and width. If I place it like this on the fold, I think I might have to do it. Oh, it's going to be a medium. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let me just fold this correctly, because I need to be able to see it. Oh, maybe on this side might be better. I don't know. I don't think so. Or what I can do is I'm going to lay it as it's supposed to, like how I have the dress. Oh yeah, these two pieces were different. That's true. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to manage it like this either, because this piece is a little longer. Okay, I think what I will do is I'll cut each piece separately. I think that would be my best. Do I have to? No. I'll lay it like this, and then I'll just add 1 centimeter there, and then I'll let me just put it a little lower so you can see. I hope you can kind of see the angle. But what I'm going to do is these two pieces align within everywhere. Actually, do they? I think I have to come down a little bit. Okay, so these two pieces align completely. So I'm just going to add a centimeter here, and so I can attach those pieces together, because this is cut on the fold. I don't have any seam allowance here, and I'm going to just pin this and cut this, add the seam allowance and cut that out too, and then I'll have both of my pieces, and tomorrow I'll sew it up, because I don't need that much. There isn't that much time required to put this skirt together, so I do think that I'll be able to sew it up tomorrow. But this is my best guess, because putting it on the fold is not going to work. And I'm happy that I did some prep work yesterday, so I won't keep you that long. But I was really looking forward to this session today, to be honest. I was thinking about it the entire day. Okay. So I have my ruler right here, and this one does have the 1.5 centimeters. The let's see, it has 1.5. It has 2, 3, 4. Let's see. So I just need one. Let me this one, and then I need, where's my, hmm, oh, okay. So I'm just going to use this one right here. It's also a with the measurements, and just do the 1 centimeter. Just make a few lines, and then whoa, I was always picking up pins again, and it just, oh, you know what I will do? I'll probably try it on Sunday. Try a practice one of being live, and see if I'm able to connect, um, and just do a like a short testing stream. See if it will work out. Oh, let me just add some pins here and over on that side, since that side was supposed to be on the fold. And I just want to make sure that it's within the, yeah, okay, it's good. Let me just cut. Oh, wow. Okay. So I just love this sound. Ooh, is that good? I think so. Oh, yes. Oh, I would definitely have to overlock each of these pieces because this is all raw edges. So I'm definitely not going to take out the pins tonight because I still have to retread my overlock. Oh, that is perfect. That is perfect. Okay, let me just do a nudge here through all the four piece layers and here as well. Okay, I'm very happy with, let me just put you up. Okay, I'm very happy with this piece and this piece right here. So I'll take some pictures and some behind the scenes of me putting the skirt together. I will definitely add an elastic, probably a black elastic. I'm not going to put a waistband on it. Um, so I'll do that to finish it off. I think the black won't look like off or anything. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, so I was thinking how I'm going to sweat because we have a rule, right? We have a rule. So I could definitely put it on with different sweaters and stuff, but I think it's going to be a little warm. So I am going to be looking for a turtleneck, a black turtleneck to wear it with. Hopefully, I'll find one. But thank you for sticking around. And I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing live since it's nice being live, but it would be even better if I have some interactions. So I'll see. I can film these also, like pre-film them and just talk and just upload them. because it requires zero editing, which is the only reason why I can keep up with anything, by the way. Anyway, as always, I enjoy making this. I hope you enjoy watching. Stay tuned for pictures in the community of my skirt and maybe a short of two of the process. And you have a great day. Bye.